Coast Guard Cutter Munro is the 6th of the national security cutters the Coast Guard has.
Commissioned in 2017, 418 feet, 140 plus crew members on board.
It's out there for drug interdiction, search and rescue. It's a big boat. It could pretty much do anything that we want it to do.
One of her many specialties is her capability to do the counter-drug mission.
We're stopping drugs from getting to the streets of America, playing our part in keeping America and our youth safe. We went on a 3-month patrol in support of counter-drug operations off the coasts of South and Central America.
We were out for approximately 100 days.
The law enforcement mission, the counter-drug mission, can be dangerous at times. So on the morning of the 17th of June, started like just about every other morning at sea. Woke up, took a shower, got a cup of coffee, and during my first cup of coffee, the operations officer came into the cabin and said, "Captain, we have a self-propelled semi-submersible submarine."
It was about 200 nautical miles away from us, and I believe the time was about 8 in the morning.
But we went at full speed throughout most of the day. Tried to plan it out so we got there before sunset.
Run to the LE locker, you get your gear set up, you get to the boat, they point you in a direction and you go.
Launched both of our small boats.
The first one being on the starboard side where that cradle and davits are, and then the second one right here, the stern of Munro.
We also launched the helicopter to provide aerial coverage. We worked hard to come up from behind. The element of surprise is what we were looking for there.
The semi-submersibles, you can't see them. We were 25 yards away from it before we actually had eyes on it.
The helo was, to my starboard, and both small boats came into it kind of like so, like a pincer.
As soon as we came up on the left side, the semi-submersible went to the right.
They clearly chose not to stop, which is when, me and my team realized that we're going to get on board this thing whether they stop or not.
That's going to be hard to get on!
As me, you said, this is going to be hard to get on, and we made a few attempts.
We were taking on so much water that our bilge pumps couldn't keep up. At that time, we broke back, went to the right side, gave it a little bit of gas.
I saw the whites of their eyes looking at me through the little window they had.
And we decided the only way you're going to get on board is if I park this thing on top. The rest is history. They got them off. We got the drugs.
Offloading the contraband, all the cocaine off the SPSS was an event.
We spent the next 10, 12 hours, unloading.
They had over 7,000 kilos.
I think it was reported going for around $230 million.
We stopped in San Diego to drop off all the drugs to the DEA, and we were met by a whole gaggle of very important people. Admiral Fagan came down from Alameda to meet the ship. It's a great feeling of satisfaction doing this work. I know I'm helping the youth of America, I'm helping the United States of America in a whole, keeping these drugs off the street.